All right, you guys, this is Greg with Gamers with Coffee. We are going to present to you the March to Victory overview. I know. It took us a little time. Jeez, bear with me. Now, you know we're responsible gamers, so no gamers were harmed to bring you this film. Aren't you proud of us? However, a large amount of caffeine was consumed at this event, and yeah, so bear with me, slide by slide. We're going to give you a little presentation of some of the fun we had at March to Victory. Remember, best way you guys can help us out, other than the current winning lotto numbers, that'd be nice, you can email them to us. Anyways, thumbs up, like it, share it, whatever you want to do, spread the word, leave a comment. We appreciate you guys. So here we go. Let's take a look at some of the things we experienced at March to Victory. So onward to victory. Here we go. So onward to our first slide. Here we have Todd on the left from Wardrobe Plays World War II. So check his channel out. Really good guy. On the right is McMurray. And both of these we're going to use a rule set. I believe it was Live Free or Die, right? Tabletop Battles of the American Revolution. So you can see them setting up all their little miniatures right there. What you don't know is that, look at McMurray. Look, see how focused and composed he is. There's no indication that at another gamer's table he left a very risque figure. We will talk about that later. But anyways, McMurray's a good guy too, and their table looked pretty cool. They had quite a few things out. All right, you guys. Reese, I'm sure you guys have seen him online. He does 54 millimeter miniatures. And to be honest with you, they're pretty cool. He was doing a Vietnam era game, and I got a chance to play with this man. So what I'm going to do is, this is just like your introductory picture here. The next one has a couple more pictures, so let's check them out and take a look at the table and stuff. So here are some pictures of Reese's table. If you look at the bottom left there, his figures, he painted them up pretty nice. And normally we play the 15 millimeter 2832-ish. So we have no 54 millimeter figures whatsoever. His buildings look really good. Even had a tank. The blown up roads at the craters, well, that was from the game shop there they let him use. So Reese, if you're listening, and I know you are, it was very fun to play with you, sir. We had a chance to chit chat online. I got to meet up with you, and we got to game. Very nicely done game. Very nice rules he has. If you guys got questions, check him out. You can see him in our shout out video that we did. We shouted him out. So you can find his channel, as you can see what I'm subscribed to. So very much a fun time. Thank you, Reese. All right. Here's my beautiful wife, Ashley. See how happy she is? She's in her natural environment. Games, coffee, and just a high level of, yeah, this is fun kind of going on. See the table to the right there? She's getting ready to run our Zombicide game for us. Because last minute, I had a chance to game with Reese, the pictures you've seen before. So she was very kind enough to run our table. You're going to see some pictures of that too. So hold on just a moment. This is our table, you guys, that we had at March to Victory. As you can see, there's a lot of miniatures there. We had two tables side by side put together that they let us use. All those miniatures you see, Ashley hand painted all of them, and I mean there's well over 100 miniatures. So she took a lot of pride in her work, did a good job. The game went very well. Some people who have only heard about it but have yet to play the game, they jumped in and gamed. That's what it was about too. That was pretty cool. They got to firsthand see what the game was like. Sadly, they didn't make it to the end. The last man standing was my grandson, but my daughter Crystal played too, and she had fun. So all in all, Ashley did a really good job running the game, and everybody had fun. That's kind of a glimpse. The next side will be one more glimpse overall of the table from a distance, so you kind of see where we were in the event, but I didn't want to crowd this screen too much. All right, guys, hold on. So you can see the table here and all the miniatures to the left. There's my grandson Aaron right there. And then on the left of the table is Ashley and my daughter Crystal, and two gentlemen who are playing. These two guys really did enjoy it, and overall they had a lot of fun. You can see how the tables kind of go in a row there. That's where we were, and it worked out pretty good. It worked out pretty good. They all had fun. And here you go. Here's my beautiful daughter Crystal and her son Aaron. They are prepping for the game at this point. So you see behind them, you can see a little bit of Reese's table there, where I ended up gaming. But these two had some fun, plenty of drinks. You can see my iced coffee hanging over there to the very right. It had to make its presentation, I guess, and but I didn't have too much time to snack. But they did enjoy themselves. It was fun. So this is a really cool table, you guys. Now, they were just getting set up, and when we walked in, there wasn't anyone there. So I'm not even sure what game they were playing, but I like the river effects and that diorama there of the waterfall. I just thought I'd share these pictures because you know what? You never know what you're gonna see at a game get together, and these are just some really cool pieces. The person that put a lot of effort into this table. It's very appealing. You could use it for all sorts of ideas on this. I mean, this is a table you could do a lot with. But I thought that waterfall was pretty impressive. So kudos to whoever did that. Looked awesome. And there was this, a naval game put on by Chris from Not Jay's Tabletop Gaming channel. The man does a lot of 3D printing. I think he had pretty much had his own 3D printed naval ships there. Not familiar with the rules he had. His table looked good. Sound like they had a lot of fun. You should check his channel out just like everyone else's. He's a good guy with some good stuff, good content, and is knowledgeable on the 3D printing end. This was just another example of how people are also doing their own games. So I thought I would share this. This is pretty cool. Also, he had a nice setup. Okay, you guys, some closing thoughts. So just bear with me. You stood this far. We appreciate it. So a couple more seconds. You can see there the first person at the table, bottom left, is Todd from Wardrobe Plays World War II and the infamous McMurray. And to the right, there's Reese. Now, I apologize. We have pictures on different devices, so I can only get so many to come through and get this together. What I would like to say is this: gamers getting together to have fun. It was really cool. These three gentlemen here, I have a lot of respect for. I've talked to them, online. We game online, but it's different when you get to meet somebody in person. And for all of you that follow Gamers with Coffee, we love you guys. We have a lot of respect. We appreciate it. We're very grateful that you guys show up. And sometimes it takes us a bit to get content out. Both of us work. Life's a little bit crazy and whatnot, but you guys get us through our Sunday shows every Sunday at 4 p.m. Central. Honestly, that makes the end of the week and the beginning of the week good. You know what I mean? Because it just does. It really helps. So we had fun at March to Victory. It was nice to put out a game. It was nice to meet you guys that were there. Wiley Games put that out, so check out Wiley Games website. They have Fistful of Lead, so I can attest to that set of game rules. Very easy and fun to use, especially if you're going to do your own thing with your own miniatures. You know what I mean? They also have multitudes of other types, so they even got something for you Warhammer guys, Galactic Heroes. You could try that and see how that plays for you. They have a new Arena of Blood. I pre-ordered that, so that looks pretty cool because I got some Romans and some mummies, so we'll get some gladiator action going on that. But we just really appreciate all of you guys, and a shout out to Jay Wiley and his wife Robin. Thank you for hosting the event. We've always been people that enjoyed conventions, and like everybody else, I always thought, well, one day I'll do it myself, but half the time that doesn't happen. And these people put on a really nice event, and the game store that they had it out, very pleasant. Cost me money, but hey, you can't be gaming in a game store and then take a break to go get a soda and walk through the aisles and not pick up something. So I scored there, picked up some eliminators that I could not get out here in Iowa. So all in all, it was a great time. If you guys would leave a comment, let us know if you like this little presentation, or thumbs up. Those things are awesome. Those help us out a lot. And if you want some coffee or tea, then hit us up at gamerswithcoffee.shop. And there you go, you guys. I'm gonna let you go for now. Again, thank you. You guys take care.